I wake up every day as flesh and bones, humbled, alone.
needle down. Okay, and we're going to do a quick little back stitch because I took it in first. So, you know, move your fabric back a little bit so you can do that first back stitch, and then you just sew. Now my machine going kind of fast. I want to go slow here because I am still adjusting to this machine, and I got to figure out what speed works for me without me running over the clips. And I'm doing this in real time here, so okay. See, I gotta get used to this. I am not used to it yet, y'all. Okay, so, but anyway, all we wanted to do was sew that down. Okay, so that's what you do first. I don't know if this is making sense. And now we're going to take it and fold it over. And then we're going to sew the two sides and then this right here. Okay, so let's sew the two sides first. Right where we just put that seam in. So I'm going to put it back on here again. Let down your presser foot. If you have a automatic needle, let that down. If not, turn your wheel towards you. And then you can start there. Okay, come up a little bit. As you can see, I always put my fabric up a little bit so I can do my little back stitch. Start with my little back stitch, and then I push my start button, or you can press your pedal foot and then go for it. Okay. I'm gonna hit my stop button right here. Okay. I'm gonna go all the way back stitch right here, and then I'm gonna go to the end and stop right there. Okay, and then I'm gonna leave my needle in the down position, and I'm gonna lift my foot up, and I'm gonna pivot. Okay, I'm going to pivot, and then I'm going to put my presser foot back down again, and then I'm going to sew. Coming to the end, so I'm going to slow down my stitch. Stop. Leave my needle down. Lift up my presser foot. And I'm going to pivot. Okay. Now, most people put little loops in their pot holders, but I'm not, because I don't plan on hanging my pot holders. If you do, you can put a little, you know, hook in there or whatever you want to call it. You can put that in there if you want, but I don't, because like I said, I don't plan on hanging these up in the kitchen. I'm just going to use them when I need to and go from there. So I'm going to let my presser foot down, and then we're going to start. Now, one thing I notice about this machine is it pushes my fabric over, and I don't like that. So what I'm going to do is, I have a guider. I probably don't need it. It's probably something I could really do, but I'm going to put my guide on here So, and see if that stops it from pushing the fabric over. Let's see. I'm gonna back stitch, then I'm gonna go past, stop, and we are done with the first one. So, cut off my little threads that I have, because I use white thread, but use whatever color you want. You might want to make it decorative or something like that. But now I have a pot holder. Okay, so I'm going to share it with you at the end of the video. And for those who missed it, let's do the second one. Let's do it again. And I'm going to leave my guide on there because it seemed to kind of help this fabric, which is a microfiber fabric, not slide. Okay, because I needed to not slide over and make things uneven. I could put some clips on there. So the first thing we're going to do is sew that seam again. And I do have clips on this side. So I'm going to remove this first one. Press her foot up. And I'm going to have to move my guide over because I want it to go closer to the edge. And move it over some more. Okay, I want it to stay right there. I'm going to go a little bit above. Okay, put my presser foot is down. I'm going to back stitch. And then I'm going to start. And I'm just going to let it sew. Stop for a minute because I want to pull my pins out. Readjust my fabric if you think it's moving or whatever. And mine did shift a little. Okay, and then I'm going to start again. You can guide it if you like. Or you can guide it here. Your fingers shouldn't go past the presser foot, so you should be okay. Okay. Take that last pin out. Slow it down, start it. Stop and back stitch. And then go on off. Okay. Cut off your little thread and fold your fabric together like so. Okay. And then we're going to start from the top here where you just put this seam in at. We're going to start there. And the reason why we're starting there because we want to pivot on our corners and go around. So let's put it at the top here. Put it a little bit before. Press her foot down. I wanted to get more towards the edge, so I'm going to move my guide over. Mine like right about there. So I'm going to move it over a little more. I'm going to hold both like this. I'm going to hold them. Okay, and I'm going to give them even a little bit more guidance. Okay, so let's back stitch. And then let's start. Okay, I'm going all the way to my edge almost. Stopping, leaving that down, pulling up my presser foot, evening out my fabric. And then I'm putting my presser foot back down. Move my guide over a little bit more. I'm already on the edge. I don't need the back stitch because I pivot. Okay, and then I'm just going to sew down. Slow down. Stop. Slow down. Press your foot up. Pivot. All right. And we'll start again. Back stitch at the end and then go on off the fabric and cut. All right, so there you have it, 2 pot holders. Let's go back over to the table. All right, so hold on a minute, y'all. Hey, so I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial of how to make a pot holder. It was simple and straight to the point. And all we did was sew in a U. Okay, we folded it together. We clipped to make sure that both ends were used. And now I can just, when I want to grab a pot, I got 2 pot holders. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Let me know what you want to make next. If we're going to make the makeup purse, which will be a little bit more extensive, but it'll be almost something like this, something simple like this, except for we'll leave the top open. I'm going to use Velcro closers. So if you want to get some Velcro strips, get some. So let's make a makeup purse and let's do it with something fancy. I don't know. I'm just trying to use all my scrap material. So you can use whatever you want to use. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for stopping by today. And don't think that your girl ain't over here sewing. She over here sewing. She working on her upcycle stuff right now. I'm looking for a real, well, I probably do one of my shirt projects on my machine real soon. I'll have to cut that out and get it cut up so that I can sew that. So with that said, I'm going to let you guys go. We didn't have to do no ironing, no pressing, no nothing. We just sewed it in a U and now we got pot holders. So if you don't think that I did a good job, let me know where I fell short at. I can take constructive criticism, okay? But don't hurt me, all right? Because I'm a little soft when I want to be, as we all are. So with that said, I will see you guys in the next video. And I may upload later on this week, simply because I feel like sewing. So I might want to share with you guys. I don't know. But I will see y'all in the next video for the 15th time. All right, y'all. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. Jay Sewtastic.